Time, you will be amazed. Crime Time interview with Derrick Hayes. Crime Time, biggest names in the game. Crime Time, new names look the same.
Yes, y'all. Like we say each and every week, coming to you live, bringing you the best interviews in the world. Today's gonna be real special. Today is real special. I'm gonna say it again. Today is real special. Another episode of Prime Time. See, the M is small and it's silent because in life, the quiet things, the small things that lead you to the big opportunities. See, the guest tonight was so special, I put my collar up and my tie down. Follow me on all social media platforms at TIEtainer and even on Cash App. On the hook, that was Jay Sanford. Follow him on Jay Sanford Music on Twitter and also on Instagram. Today, our guest is coming from Canada. You know, one of my favorite songs is Old Canada. I don't know all the words, but it just sounds so sweet when they sing it. Maybe we need more Raptor games. She's originally from Vancouver, currently living in Toronto, Canada. This young lady is a pop artist. Come on now. She's also a songwriter. She goes by the name of Kristen Karma. I know what they say about Karma, but it's not like that tonight because this is a wonderful lady. Follow her on her website at KristenKarma.com. And you can catch her on most social media platforms at Kristen Karma. Ms. Karma, how you doing tonight?
I am great. How are you?
I'm blessed. Like I tell people everywhere I go, that I'm in Georgia, and I say every day is great in the Peach State.
Nice.
So I got a couple questions because, I picked up on, while I was talking to you, and I picked up that you was, bilingual a little bit, because that was one of the things I want to ask you about the different languages, because we always hear about French and we always hear about English. So is French your other language that you know?
French is my other language. Yeah.
Can you give us something cool in French? And they translated it to English?
All right. I could say, my name is Kristen Karma. Je m'appelle Kristen Karma.
Okay. Hey, can you say tune in to Prime Time?
Écoutez Prime Time.
Hey, that sounds good right there. That sounds good. Now, in my research in Canada over the years, you hear about the Aboriginals?
Yeah.
And then it was a type of bread that is real popular in Canada. I can't remember the name of it.
A bread.
It's a certain type of bread.
I'm not sure which.
I'm gonna look it up. What are some other foods that are unique to Canada that we may need to look out for?
Well, we've got poutine, which is
what now? Say it.
Poutine. So it's Poutine, and that's basically French fries with gravy and cheese curds.
French fries, gravy,
and cheese curds.
What's a cheese curd?
Just like little bits of cheese.
Okay.
But to make it authentic, it has to be the cheese curds. But
okay. And anything else we got to look out for?
Yeah. Well, we've got like ketchup chips. I don't think you guys have that down there. Ketchup flavored chips. Like Nanaimo bars, which is it's a dessert with like a chocolate layer, a custard layer, and like a kind of.
Now what kind of bar again?
It's called a Nanaimo bar. Spell
that, please.
Naimo bar.
Okay. No, but this is good because you never know where you're gonna be traveling. You never know. But I appreciate that. It's always good to learn about different places.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, it's a blessing, to talk to you because, you one of the first people I interviewed in Canada, couple weeks ago, I interviewed someone in Africa. I interviewed someone in Peru. So the virtual world is bringing us all closer together. So
Beautiful.
So I'm gonna ask you a few questions through your native land in Canada. The C is for charts. Talk about some of your top songs on the charts, and how does the Canadian charts compare to the the American charts?
Yeah, so I've had my last 3 singles chart on the iTunes Canada pop charts. So I have Dear John, which is my latest single, and I have Try and Party Heroes. And basically, just the differences are that the Canadian charts are predominantly, there's a certain percentage that has to go for Canadian artists on the charts or the radio or anything like that. But I mean, we have a lot of Canadian artists that are doing very, very well in the States. Whether it's, Drake or Justin Bieber, Alicia Cara, Shawn Mendes, like they're all Canadians. So, yeah, it's, you never know.
Oh yeah, you never know. Cause like, I connect with other artists. They may want to try, put something on in Canada. You never know.
Never know. Yeah.
You never know. And okay, that's something, I'm always learning, but I always meet other people, so I pass information on. What the A is for artists. My question is, what major entertainers have you worked with, and who would you like to work with in the future?
Yeah, I've worked with Lil Jon, and I've opened for Akon. But I'd love to work with, Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, the Veronicas out of Australia. Yeah, they're just terrific songwriters and performers, and just all around great musicians. And I could really learn a thing or two from them.
I mean, what did you do with Lil Jon? I met Lil Jon when he was like right on the rise. I'm talking about years ago, when you knew he was something special, but you didn't know who he was, because at that time he was working with Jermaine Dupri, and he was just he was walking down the street. After it was like a talent show at a college, when nobody bothered him, you know what I mean? But he still was moving the crowd. And so
absolutely.
So what did you do with Lil Jon?
So he's actually featured on one of my singles called Sirens that I released a couple of years back. So it's a little bit different than what I'm doing now, but I mean, it's check it out on iTunes. Yeah.
I'm looking for that, because I like to. You never know what's going to inspire you. You never know, what's going to open your mind up to different things.
Exactly.
And how was that opening up for Akon?
Oh, it was crazy. I mean, it was packed. The energy was so high. Everything was so good. And the part that was really nice was at the end. Before all the VIP meet and greets, he was like, "Hey, I want to talk to all of the entertainers, everybody who opened up, everybody, any kind of musician, and I want them to come first and take a photo, and I want a little chat with them, and then I'll move on to the VIP fans." And I thought that was really cool, because not a lot of artists are taking the time to thank and talk to their opening acts. So it's super down to earth, super nice guy, and put on a wicked show.
Yeah, I ran into Akon a few years ago because a friend of mine invited me to a football game in Atlanta, and he was VIP because he had really he was connected, and I was just with him. So when you go down on the field, I come around the corner, it was like celebrity here, celebrity there, and Akon was just standing there, just hanging out, and he was real nice, real humble. So that's a good thing. That's a blessing.
Oh yeah.
But, the N is for networking. Even at your level of success, how important is it for others to network with people in the industry, and how has networking for you changed with the pandemic going on?
Yeah, networking it should always be a goal. You never know who you're going to run into, who different producers or PR or anybody in the industry, and you can kind of get a different perspective from them. And right now, with COVID going on, everything's virtual. So, I mean, I've networked with, I've done different interviews and talked to different people, and they've told me, hey, I have a really sweet producer in LA. I'm going to hook you up with him, or I have a whatever. I'm going to hook you up with him, and and they pass along the information because they like what I have to say, they like my music, they like my personality, whatever the case is. And it's important just to, even for artists, to discover other artists so that we're supporting one another in this time, because a lot of musicians, we're not allowed to play shows, we're not allowed to, we're on lockdown, or venues are shutting down, and it's really important to have a space to let your music out and perform and get it out there. And you never know, you might miss something and say, hey, actually you can do a live stream, or hey, actually this venue is open, and just network that way. And it's all artists are coming together right now, and it's really something special.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I understand it, because I work in education, and when we were out, I was doing interviews during the day. So when I went back to work, I was like, what am I going to do? So I just said, let's start this program. And I reached out to people, and everybody, was showing love. And it was like,
oh yeah,
let's connect with this person, connect with that person. So it's been a real positive,
and plus, like you're in the States, right? And like you're networking with people all over the world, and social media has been great for that, just to discover new talent, right?
I even see myself writing a song for you one day. You never know. You
never know.
The A is for acknowledge. Who was in your life that you would like to acknowledge that's helped you with your path to success?
I would definitely say my parents have been there. I mean, my father did pass away, but he was at every show, taking photos, supporting my career, letting me use different vehicles to get my gear around. My mother right now is a huge support with my music, and just someone I can share my demos with and get advice about different aspects. And she helps, fund it and everything else. And of course, I have a close group of friends that are there, and they're supporting me 100% along the way. And it's just a tight knit group of people that have been there since day one, and I'm absolutely blessed to have them.
Yeah, that's a blessing, because my mom passed away in 2007, and I put a post up on social media about her on Sunday, and the response was, you know what I mean? Like, I could put something up with a celebrity, I wouldn't get that much feedback. So they not only had an impact on my life, but the lives of others. So
absolutely,
it's a beautiful thing. The D is for debut. When you look back on how you got started and speak on the dreams you have lived, are there any dreams that you have not lived yet?
Oh yeah, of course. I want to win a Grammy. I want to play and play the Grammy Awards, win a Juno here in Canada. I mean, there's so many different things I want to do. I want to share big stages, big festivals, and really get my music out there. And, it's my goals since I started have grown. I mean, when I first started, it was like, my goal is to record one song, and I did that. My goal is to set up my own show. I did that. My goal is to open for somebody famous. I did that. I mean, you just set little goals along the way, and it's going to get you to your ultimate goal. You just got to, persistence is key, and just keep going, and just really never give up on your dream.
All right. Do you have a pen ready? Do you have a pen by you?
Do I have a pen? No, but I have my phone I can write on.
I got an idea for you.
What's that?
It's through the word karma, right?
Mm-hmm.
So in the future, you're gonna help other artists through your brand name of Karma.
Yeah.
And Karma stands for Keep Artists Relevant Music Academy.
Okay, I wrote it down.
Keep Artists Relevant Music Academy.
Okay.
That's live on the spot. That's for you. So you came on, and you got something in return.
There we go.
But no, I do a lot of things with words, and I just try to give back. The A is for appreciation. Talk to the people about your music and why they should appreciate what you do and what you had to offer.
Yeah, so my music I write from the heart, from real instances, and it's always something motivational or upbeat. It's about believing in yourself, self-confidence. Even some of my saddest songs, like Dear John, which is written for my father who passed away, it's all about like, I hope you're seeing what I'm doing, and I'm living my life and doing my my goals, and are you seeing what I'm going through, and just kind of carrying on and being, super positive. I wrote a song called Believe for my mom when she was battling cancer for the first and second time. And I mean, it's all about believing in yourself. You will get through this. You will, we're in this together, and, you can do anything, you can achieve anything, and you will get through it. And all my songs are very, they're inspirational. So when you listen to it, it's not just, the bubblegum pop you hear on the radio. It's got a little oomph to it. It's got, a little bit of dance beats with, rock music and pop melodies. And it's got a little bit of something for everyone, but it's ultimately the message in it, which is, self-confidence, believe in yourself. And, you really can achieve anything if you put your mind to it.
Okay. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Before we go, is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Yeah, just check out my music, iTunes, Spotify, anywhere you stream your music or buy your music, Kristen Karma, check it out. And do you believe in karma? Because I do.
Karma, that's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, out of Canada, originally from Vancouver, Helen from Toronto, home of the Raptors. Like she said, home of Drake. You plan to do any songs with Drake in the near future?
Oh, that would be pretty sweet if I could. Yeah.
Are you connected to Drake?
I'm not, but I hope to be.
Hey, find a connection. I got a dance song for you now.
All right.
Let's work together. She's a pop artist, also a songwriter. Go by the name of Kristen Karma. Check her website out. She mentioned all the places where you can buy her music, but check her website out. Check out on social media. She gave us some love today. She talked about some of the different types of food, like Putin. Did I say it right?
Poutine, but yes.
Poutine, I'm sorry. Poutine.
Putin's the,
Poutine, where you can get those French fries with the gravy and cheese curd. She also talked about ketchup chips and Nanaimo, right? Nanaimo.
There you go.
That's a dessert. Come on now, I'm with it now. She even gave us a little French. And she talked about the difference between the charts and Canada. She talked about some of the artists she opened up for, Akon, and she did some work with Lil Jon. She talked about how different things are happening because of COVID that normally wouldn't happen, all of us coming together. And she want to live those dreams. She want to win a Grammy. And she believes that people should appreciate what she's doing because of the inspiration behind her efforts. It's a blessing each and every time to bring somebody to you on prime time because, like I said, the M is small and the M is silent because in life, the smaller things will quietly lead you to the bigger opportunities. Follow me once again at TIEtainer on Cash App and all over social media. And work on your craft. Focus on the things you say and the things you do every day and develop your talents because what you say and what you do may be the only school that someone ever sees. And just like we came in, I'm going to let Zay Sanford take us out. Follow him on Zay Sanford Music.